Your money on when you're a Celtics fan.
Wow.
Every Celtics fan's got to have his Pierce jersey. I got another Pierce jersey. Got another Pierce jersey. This one I've had since I was a little kid. You know, you never get rid of it. I've never worn it in my life, but I bought it because I didn't have a Kevin McHale jersey, and I just figured it looked like a good investment at the time. You got to have the Kevin McHale and Larry Bird jerseys. Another Paul Pierce. And you can never have too many Paul Pierce jerseys. Dominique Wilkins, Ricky Davis, Delonte West, Gerald Green. They said it was the official Celtic shooting shirt at the time, so, you know. The one that nobody understood, I bought a Yuri Welsh jersey because he was going to be a great Celtic. You know, I like the European players, you know, outside shooter, good role player on the championship team they were going to build. I think I'm the only person I've ever known that has a Yuri Welsh jersey. You know, it's never enough. It's never going to be enough. We actually used to have some of them hanging up in the living room, so.
They don't count divisions in Boston, and they don't count conference championships in Boston. They count NBA titles.
The Boston Celtics are once again the world champions.
And now for the 14th time in the history of the NBA.
Congratulations to Red Auerbach, number 15. What a way to go. You guys were talking about a dynasty. Here's where it is, right here. That's the dynasty. We're the best team in the world.
You would have thought that it was a death in the family. That's how bad it was. And people were like, oh, we're doomed for the rest of our lives with the Boston Celtics.
And it was just terrible. The fates were against us.
The Celtics were a pretty bad team last year, record-wise. You know, they ended up with the second worst record in the league. And
I just thought we couldn't recover, especially after last year, because it was really bad, and it was to the point where I really wanted to get out of town.
I would like to introduce Ray Allen. Ray's a fantastic player coming off one of the best years of his career, and we couldn't be more thrilled.
When they said to get Ray, I'm like, oh, that's nice, because I figure, hey, you're going to go out and get Ray. He's 32 years old, so he probably finished his career here. So, you know, they're building for right now.
That's what led Kevin to us. Now he saw Paul Pierce, Ray Allen. He started thinking, you know, if I can get on that team now, we can be something special.
Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that.
I thought this is probably my best opportunity at winning the ring, so I took the big steps to make those adjustments, and here we are.
You got Kevin, and automatically I'm thinking to myself, my life is going to change a whole lot.
It was just like, that's icing on the cake.
When we heard about Allen, wow, enough. You know, there's a Jewish prayer, Dayenu, enough already. Then Garnett.
you're watching the news and like the KG trade is done and you just get that feeling, you know, you're not slumping your shoulders anymore, you're sitting up, everybody at work's talking to you about, oh, they're gonna get KG.
You have 3 superstars on your team. More than likely, you're going to win an NBA title.
You know, you come home and you sit there and watch that press conference and just seeing them, that initial time, seeing them with the jerseys standing next to each other, it just left you in awe. You know, you're like, man, we're gonna do it again. This is it.
Look at that. God. I know. You have the old players, but then you have everything else, everybody else, where the franchise came from.
There he is.
Hey, Jeff.
How are you?
Good.
Congratulations. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Nice to see you. Welcome aboard.
You guys got to tell me where I can get one of the nice green ties.
Yes, sir. We'll make sure to get one of those for you. You betcha. You betcha. Let's get you one of those, too.
You got to work on that.
There you go. Yeah, we will.
You guys selling some season tickets here, huh?
Yeah. Your total comes to $43.20. Ray Allen standing behind me right now, just by the way.
All right.
Sell. Simon, brother.
What's going on?
How you doing? You selling something over here?
Selling something. I'm
Okay.
talking to Ray Allen right now, my man. Yeah, he's in the office.
Tell him bye. Make sure he gets his family in the building,
He's,
too.
you know, just like he's going to lock it up for this year, I need you to lock it up right now for us.
This is like the stock market here. That makes it happen.
Do you want to talk to Ray Allen by any chance? All right, hold on 1 second. Let me get him for you.
How many tickets can we get for you? You buying 4? Let me see what type of seats you got. Where you sitting at?
Welcome back. It's the Everett and Jermaine show here on Sports Radio 850 WEEI. I would say, Jermaine, it's nice to be back here again 2 weeks in a row.
Yes, sir, Everett.
You know, I've been trying to catch the pulse to what's going on in the city with the Boston Celtics.
Boston fans are not scared. It's not about being scared. We have a little anxiety in it.
Oh, man.
But the Celtics have, you're talking a generation that since the Celtics have been in this position. That's 22 years. This is new to us.
I am happy to come and generate the frenzy and bring back the excitement to this city and let KG, Ray, Paul, Posey. I'm excited.
You got 3 teams in the East. You got the Boston Celtics,
Right.
the Detroit Pistons,
Right.
the Cleveland Cavaliers, and I don't even know how good Cleveland is.
That means something good is about to happen.
I was a caller on EEI, and now I'm a personality on EEI. I guess it was in the summertime. They had nothing to do, so they said, why don't we get a couple of callers in who call frequently and bring them in and let's have some fun with them. What happened was me and Everett, we got into the booth with John and Jerry, and I guess we were able to hold our own with them. And within a month, we had a radio show, and looks like we're here to stay.
We want everybody to understand that the Celtics are back, so you better get a taste of it, or you might just miss it. Like I said, it's like mom's home cooking. don't think I didn't hear you say that.
My guess is that this is probably crazier than it's been in some time. I mean, it was pretty crazy years ago, but there was a reason because the team was, you know, a promising team. Everybody thought they were going to be a contending team. This is pretty impressive. A lot of people here. Now, they haven't played a game yet, so I think you have to kind of wait it out. But certainly this potential, when you talk about putting these 3 players together, I think this is going to be interesting. They're certainly going to be in the mix in the East. All right, back here on the big show, we're live out here in Waltham. It is Celtics Media Day, and it's quite an attraction. As Max has told us, there's about 350, 400 frauds that he hasn't seen in about 10 years. Paul Pierce hasn't seen him in 10 years either. Paul Pierce joins us, Ray Allen joins us, Kevin Garnett joins us. Great to see all of you guys.
The thing that 3 of us shares that we were all on losing teams last year, and that losing doesn't motivate you to be a winner. And nothing will.
When you get to about 30 years old in the NBA, they become dog years. So it's like you're close to the end. And so, you know, it's desperation time, and that's what we all had in common, and we talked about it.
We're in a situation, I think, by going overseas is, you know, we're forced kind of to bond with each other. So, like, we have our practice. After practice, it's like, you know, the guys are probably going to more likely hang out with one another. And it's going to be a great experience because we all going to be out there, and we just got to stick together.
And one last one.
Johnny Joe.
Does it really set in now that training camp has started and you've got Allen and KG out here all together? Does that really set in now? Or?
Well, we've been on the court together for like 3 weeks now. We got all the guys out there, and I'm the captain, so I pick the teams. So usually, you know, you want to even out the teams. And I start off by saying, all right, this is what the teams is going to be. It's going to be me, Kevin, Ray. You know, why waste time?
Hey, put your feet in here.
I ain't touching
So this right here? This right here?
This right here.
You won't have no problem with your toes after you get out of here.
21-5. 5th pick in the 1995 draft. 12 years later, the Boston Celtics select Kevin Garnett. This is where it starts. You know, some people, you know, look at it as a team going to Rome, you know, get the sightsee, whereas, you know, a lot of us, we know this is training camp, and we're here to get better.
The word Ubuntu was real to us, and I was searching for something that I thought could catch our players, to unite them, and that was it.
Original definition, it was surrounded around the tribes in Africa coming together as one and needing one another in order to survive.
I can't be all I can be unless you are all you can be.
And Ubuntu will get tested through the good and the bad.
It's great for just guys being around guys, personalities, being around personalities, characters, so be it. Young guys with new guys with young guys, old guys with new guys, young guys with new guys, old guys, all type of guys. It's a great atmosphere. We're away from home, we're away from our loved ones. You know, we're connected, Ubuntu. You know, we have the whole philosophy, it's a way of life, so we're trying to exercise. We're not trying to just talk about it, but let it be a way of life, so Rome was good for us.
All right, bring on London then.
Thank you, man, appreciate it.
You bet.